Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have Lady Raider basketball coming your way here this evening as we welcome in the Randolph Southern Rebels, 6-7 on the season, while 3-2 conference record. Again, taking on your Wapahani Lady Raiders here tonight. Again, coming in to the contest 8-5 on the year, 3-2 in conference play. So again, tied right there with conference play throughout the season here so far. Again, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we hope that everyone has had a wonderful Tuesday to this point, as we'll get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. So again, your Wapahani Lady Raiders here on a nice little winning streak now, have won their last 3 games. I've touched on it, majority of throughout the season here, but one of the biggest things that I have really enjoyed watching about this team is how they've continued to not only get better individually, but even more so as a team. They've really came together, at least, from a person that's on the outside looking in here. I think that you can really tell that these young ladies are really buying into the process and coming out here. And granted, it is a very young team, but we're starting to play some really good basketball, and really some of our best basketball that we played definitely this year. And so you've got to just keep trending in that same right direction. Keep playing unselfish basketball. Keep playing for one another, and for the ultimate cause of coming out here and trying to win every single ball game and playing the game the right way. And so, again, it all starts defensively. I think we've really cranked that up a notch or two, and hopefully we can keep that going here tonight as well. Keep pressuring the opponent on the defensive end, forcing them to in the contested shots and, creating turnovers. Again, get your deflections. Something that might be, little minimal things that, you might not always take a really nice hard look at, as far as deflections and everything. But you got to do everything possible to be a disruption. And we've got to continue to do that here on the defensive end. Again, hopefully the Raiders come out offensively firing on all cylinders as well. And then also free throws. Free throws and rebounding are 2 very important keys as well that we've got to perform at the highest level here this evening in every ball game in order to be able to win here tonight, again, with a big MEC conference battle here against Randolph Southern. So really looking forward to this ball game here tonight. Again, we just finished up with our JV broadcast. We hope that you guys were able to watch that one there against Jay County, as the Lady Raiders were victorious there in that one. So looking for the Raiders to go 2 for 2 here on the night. As we'll step aside here for a break, folks. Again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. Again, we have the national anthem coming up, as well as tonight's starting lineups, and then the tip-off again between your Wapahani Lady Raiders and the Randolph Southern Lady Rebels. All right, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network. Again, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll take a look here tonight's starting lineups. First, the non-starters for Randolph Southern. Got number 12, Alyssa Allen. Number 30, Grace Watson. Number 34, Olivia Thurston. Number 40, Allie Black. Number 42, Melody Black. Number 50, Lily Parrott. And number 54, Courtney Clear. Now for the starters. Starting at one guard, a 5'3" sophomore. Number 4, Avery Stephen. Number 10, a forward, a freshman, 5'9". Number 10, Brianna Smith. At the other guard position, a 5'7" senior. Number 14, Leanne Wigington. At the other guard position, a 5'5" senior. Number 24, Julia Austin. And at the other guard, a 5'2" junior. Number 44, Colleen Ledbetter. And Jeremy Stephen, the coach there for the Randolph Southern Lady Rebels. Now the non-starters here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Start off here with number 4, Maddie Jefferson. Number 5, Zoe Swallow. Number 11, Emily Thompson. Number 22, Lauren Luce. Number 23, Malia York. Number 30, Destiny Felder. And number 32, Trinity Brozier. Now for the starters. So starting here at one guard, a 5'4" sophomore. Number 2, Reese Baker. At the other guard position, a 5'3" sophomore. Number 3, Kendall Thrasher. At one forward, a 5'6" junior. Number 12, Layla Lee. At the other guard position, we have a 5'10" sophomore. Number 25, Cameron Wise. And at forward, we have a 5'9" senior. Number 33, Jalen Willis. Again, your Raiders are coached by Scott Hudson.
Good luck to both teams for the MSWC Bell.
So again, as I had alluded to earlier on this evening, Randolph Southern coming in at 6-7, 3-2 in conference play. Wapahani 8-5 and 3-2 in the conference. So very big game here tonight, as tonight's game is officially underway, and the Raiders will have the first possession here of the evening. Kendall Thrasher chucks up the 3, no good off the front iron. And again, we do want to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's ball game here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Very appreciative of everyone for joining us and supporting both teams. Again, and more specific here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Up top here to Ledbetter. Now down low, that is number 10, Brianna Smith. And the Raiders will get the deflection and the turnover. First turnover now tonight, as Wise throws that one to the corner there to Thrasher. So drag it back up top. And Reese Baker there to the left side. Wise there in the middle, setting up for something. Baker now swung on to Lee, looking to drive it inside, kicks it back out. Baker back over to Lee. Cross-court pass, Thrasher was looking to drive baseline, but was cut off there by Julia Austin. Down low, kick back outside. Wise there with a shot fake, takes it in, and the layup will be up and good. A very nice decision right there by Cameron Wise. Again, having that ball movement, being able to get the ball inside, then kick it right back out. And then to see Wise recognize what the defense was bringing to the table there, was able to execute and be able to get the nice little basket there to get the Raiders on the board. As a loose ball here will end out of bounds off of the Rebels. So the Raiders will take over here on offense. Nice hustle there by Layla Lee. And a takeaway. First turnover there for Wapahani. No good there as Lee will come up with the rebound. Thrasher along the baseline jumper. It's going to be up and good. Kendall Thrasher gets her first points on the night, and it's a 4-0 start here for Wapahani. So Wigington tosses it on over here. That is now Austin, and another takeaway, this time by Wise, going coast to coast and finishes there with the left hand. So 4 points now on the night for Cameron Wise. And so again, a fast start here for Wapahani. Again, the Raiders coming into the ball game, averaging well over 50 points a game. I think right around 52, 53 points a game. And a foul there on the shot again. Randolph Southern a little bit south of that line there from the overall point total. Can averaging over 30 points a game. And so we await the call. The foul's here on number 2. Reese Baker, her first. Team's first. And so 2 of them here for Staffen. Second free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good there for Cambridge Staffen. So a 6-1 ball game. Wise across half court. Tosses it on over here. Willis here at the left wing. Back up top. That's a wide open Cameron Wise. Draining the 3. Tell you what, seen her working on that shot earlier on in the evening here before the game's even started. She was draining them like it was nothing. And so far so good. Baker comes up with another big turnover. Now the third now for Randolph Southern. Wise to the middle, kicks it outside along the baseline. That is Baker for 2 more points. And so the Raiders are clicking on all cylinders to start. An 11-1 lead to begin the night. Now up top here, Staffen for 2 more, no good. Rebounded by Baker. Her first rebound here of the night. Wise now on. Thrasher for 3 more. Yes! Kendall Thrasher with a big 3, and the Raiders have expanded on that lead. Now 14-1 as Randolph Southern will take a timeout, their first charge timeout here of the evening. And we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the break. Again, this will be our next Home Elite Real Estate game break with, again, the Raiders ahead 14-1. Big thanks to our sponsors here tonight. I'd like to send a shout out there to Karen J. Wolf, DDS PC, located at 3915 Wheeling Avenue in Muncie, Indiana. Make your appointment now to receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. Contact them at 765-288-1560. Again, their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So again, that is Kara J. Wolf, DDS PC. Also, big thanks to Kenshaw Properties, owned by Kendra and Shane Franks. Kenshaw Properties is a Muncie-based company that offers Ball State area rental homes. For more information, check out their website at kenshawproperties.com. Again, that is KENSHA Properties.com. You can contact them at 765-356-1340. So back out of the timeout. Again, the Raiders ahead by 13 with a 14-1 lead. I'll tell you, come right out of the gate right there, folks. And clicking here on all cylinders on both ends of the floor. And that's going to be another turnover. And then Thrasher steps right on the line. So down low. Now here to Ledbetter, kicked outside. Staffen for 3, no good. And Baker will corral the rebound, now her second of the evening. And the possession arrow will favor Randolph Southern. Here's we'll have a substitution. Going to be number 11, Alyssa Allen. Now in here for the first time this evening for the Rebels. So 3:15 to play here in the first. And another near turnover. Watson now skip pass on over here to Wigginton. Watson again now in control, dumps it down low, there to clear. Back up top, now swung on. Staffen. Watson back up top again. Staffen drives inside, kicks it out. And so again, the Raiders right there nearly every time defensively, but a nice looking shot there by number 14. Leanne Wigginton gets her first points on the night. Wise to the left side, dumps it down low. That was a really nice find right there, but before that pass there to Willis, we had a foul on number 30. Grace Watson, her first, team's first of the ball game. So Lee to inbound. All the way out here, Thrasher pulls the trigger and no good from that time. Wise will come down with a rebound now. Baker with the rainmaker. Her first of the night. And now 5 points here for Reese. And back to another 13-point lead for Wapahani. Clear will find Watson there along the baseline. Takes it to the middle. Shot's going to be up and off the mark. And that should be out of bounds off of Randolph Southern, and it will be. And so now we'll see Malia York and Lauren Luce now in here for the first time this evening for the Raiders. So the Raiders again looking to push this lead a little bit further here. Baker with another three, and it's up, and it's good. Striking for another one there, Reese Baker. Now with 8 points on the night, back-to-back threes. And the Raiders have built this lead now to 16, as that ball will be deflected out of bounds off of Wapahani. So he's Steffen at inbound. Back there, Steffen for three. It is up and no good. A battle for the rebound. Who will come away with it? Baker comes down with the rebound. Her third now of the night. Wise takes it down low. Kicks it back out. Baker, no good from long range that time. Rebounded by Leanne Wigginton of Randolph Southern. So Allen drives inside, gets a shot blocked away there by Willis. York up top, a three from Wise. It is up and no good. Nice look, just unable to finish. And we're going to have a double dribble called here on Randolph Southern, their fifth turnover now of the night. As we'll see Layla Lee and Kendall Thrasher back into the fold. And also for Randolph Southern, Julia Austin also returns to the floor here for the Rebels. Again, you got 1:10 remaining, 20-4, Wapahani here in the first. Down low, kick back outside. That is Malia York striking for three more. Coming in off the bench. Big time shot there by Malia, her first points on the night. Randolph Southern again nearly threw that one away. Wigginton now to the left side. Watson trying to drive along the baseline. Into the corner. That is Austin for three. No good. And Willis comes down with a rebound. We'll have a reach-in foul. And a foul is going to be here on number 12, Alyssa Allen, her first, team second. Lee here on the left wing. Willis along the baseline. The three is up by her and good. My goodness, it is raining threes out here tonight, folks. What a game so far by Wapahani. It's put 26 on the board here in the first quarter. Watson back over here. Allen here on the left wing. Nearly a takeaway. And a reach-in foul will be here on Thrasher, her first, team's second. And so again, 8 seconds remaining here in the first. We'll have Cabry Steffen back in the ball game. Watson to inbound. Steph here on the left wing. And we're going to have a traveling violation. So 6 turnover now for Randolph Southern. Again, 2 seconds left. Lee to inbound. Inbounded there to Willis. The shot is up and just short there for Jalen. But what a first quarter here by your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Leads at 26-4 here at the end of one. Again, don't go anywhere, folks. We got your second quarter of action coming up live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, welcome back here to our next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Kenneth Yard just now joining us. I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. 26-4 lead for Wapahani as we head back out into the second quarter again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. It's going to be Raider basketball to begin the second. Wise again there with a fake handoff, dumps it down low, and Lee will be fouled on the shot. And so the foul is on number 30. Grace Watson now her second, team's third. And Layla Lee will head to the line for the first free throws of the night here for the Raiders. And so the first one will be up and in and out there for Lee. And we have a substitution here, number 34. Olivia Thurston now in the ball game for Randolph Southern, seeing her first action of the night. Second free throw here for Layla. Will be up, and it will be good. Nicely done. So first point of the night there for Layla to go along with one rebound. Smith up top now. The shot will be up and blocked. There might have been something there. I don't know if there was some contact involved or what. But Layla Lee just marches right on down the floor like it's nobody's business there and puts it right in there for two more. And so again, what a start here for Wapahani. 29-4 lead. Smith now to clear. Shot this time by Thurston, no good. Layla Lee with her third rebound out of the ball game. Back-to-back possession, swung on. Wise now to York. Back up top here to Cameron. Looking to attack the rim, and she does so with success right there. Wise there with two more points. Now 9 points on tonight to go along with a rebound. Austin here on the right wing, now up top here to Smith. Austin right down the middle, no good. Rebounded by Layla Lee again. Swung on, York, the three is up and no good. Battle there for the rebound and lost out of bounds by Wapahani. Was deflected out of bounds, rather, off of Wapahani. So Stephan now to the left wing to Brianna Smith. So again, dribble back up here to the top of the key. And not a whole lot here for Randolph Southern to really look at here offensively. There's a takeaway there by Lauren Luce. Seventh turnover now of the ball game for Randolph Southern. And there is Reese Baker with two more and the foul. And so the foul is going to be here on number 4. Cambry Staffen, that's her first, team's fourth. And so again, Baker at the line here for one more. And a free throw will be up and nothing but the bottom of the net. So a 30-point lead for the Wapahani Raiders. And with a lot of game here left, and that should be out of bounds off Randolph Southern, and indeed it will be. Nice hustle there from Malia York. So Wise here at the top. Again, Layla Lee here at the right high post. York here on the right wing. Lee down low and nearly lost the handle on it. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by Wapahani. So this looks to be a 30-second timeout taken here with 5:14 to play here in the second quarter. I'll go ahead and stick right here with you. We'd like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. Next Home Elite Real Estate, their primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, Austin Rich provides consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a market plan that provides superior service to all of his clients without compromise. For all of your real estate needs, contact Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546. So again, just a little over 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. The Raiders in command, 34-4. Inbounded, York here in the corner, back up top here to Wise. Handoff, Baker right down the middle. And there's two more on the board. So now she'll head back to the line here for one. There's the foul. Will be here on number 34. Olivia Thurston, so that's her first. Team's fifth. So again, Willis back in the game for Wapahani. Also Watson and Wigginton in here for Randolph Southern, off the mark there with a free throw, but Wise chased down the rebound, now her second of the night. Reese was looking for Willis down low, but a turnover there, now the third of the night here for Wapahani. Watson down 4, gets it swatted away there by Willis. So we've got a 5-on-4 situation. On to York. The three is up, and the three is good. Malia York with another three, her second of the night. And the Raiders lead it now by 35. And up top here, Staffen. She'll find Wigginton there on the curl, takes it inside the lane, and is fouled. Looks to be on the shot, so the foul's going to be here on number 25, Cameron Wise, her first, team's third. And we'll have number 14, Leanne Wigginton, at the charity stripe here for two of them. And so the first free throw attempt will be up. It will be good. Here's number 3, Kendall Thrasher. We'll return to the floor here for Wapahani's number 2, Reese Baker. Second free throw attempt will be up and good as well there for Wigginton. So 39-6 here. Again, Wise, York, Luce, Willis, and Thrasher on the floor. Kendall there to the elbow, now up top. York drives inside, dumps it down low. Beautifully done right there. York to Willis. 2 more points there for Jalen. Now 5 points on the night to go along with the rebound. And now we'll see number 44, Colleen Ledbetter, subbing back in for Randolph Southern. Again, with just a little under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Smith for 2 along the baseline, no good. Willis will corral the rebound for her second of the night. York takes it in, nice shot fake and a nice finish. Watson back up top here to Staffen, now swung on here to Wigginton. Picked up her dribble there. Nearly, again, yeah, if the Raiders were to trap that, she'd have been a little bit of trouble. Loose there with a rebound. Her first of the night as Wise marches right on down the floor. You can tell a little bit of a foul there at the end, no call. Watson tries to get into the paint. Kicks it out here to Smith. Now off the mark there was Ledbetter, as that was rebounded there by Lauren Luce, her second of the night. Wise to Thrasher. Thrasher there with a shot fake, finds Lauren Luce, top of the key three. It's up and it's good. What a display we are putting on here tonight. I mean, in all honesty, as of right now, this would definitely be the best first half we've had all season long. Or for that matter, any half. I don't care what it is. Maybe even, I mean, heck, this first half is better than some games that we've even had at times throughout the course of the year, but especially here, then about the last, I would say close to, maybe the last 8 to 9 games. We have been playing some of our best basketball that I've seen us play in a good while, definitely throughout the year. But it's just nice to watch, nice to see us play well and get everybody involved. Get having that unselfish attitude and the willingness to make everyone better. Yeah, that's what you should strive to do. When you make everyone better, and that's going to bring a lot of victories. And right now, yeah, you're well on your way, but you still got a long way to go. You just got to keep getting after it here. Randolph Southern ain't going to quit. So we've just got to keep getting after it right here. That's a takeaway there from Wise. Now the 9th turnover here from Randolph Southern. Down 4 here to Baker. Underneath, Layla Lee for 2 more. So Layla now with 5 points on the night to go along with 4 rebounds. And no good there on the shot. Rebounded by Wise. Now her 3rd board underneath, and Lee will be fouled from behind. And the foul looks to be here on number 14, Leanne Wigginton, her first, team 6th. And we'll see number 24, Julia Austin, returning to the floor for the Lady Rebels. Also back in for Wapahani will be number 23, Malia York, subbing in for Cameron Wise. And then Lauren Luce now in for Jalen Willis. So again, 1:04 to play here in the first half. Lead to inbound, finds York. And that's going to be a turnover. That should have been double dribble. Shot's going to be off the mark. Luce with the rebound, her 3rd now of the night. York here with a handoff to Thrasher as the Raiders maybe looking to set up that double screen. Pulling off of it there, York drives to the elbow, kicks back out to Kendall. 32 seconds to play. Again, obviously there's really no rush here, and the Raiders will turn it over. 6 turnover now here in the first half, and the layup will be up and good for Alyssa Allen.
41, get it, 41, 10 seconds to go.
Lee was looking to attack the rim here, but a foul. And so the foul will be on number 14, Leanne Wigginton, her 2nd, team's 7th. So that will put the Lady Raiders in the bonus. So the 1-and-1 opportunity for Layla Lee. And the first one will be up and good. So 6 points now for Layla. Go along with 4 rebounds. And the second free throw attempt will be up and good as well. So the Raiders put up a 50 spot here in the first half. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So your halftime score here, folks, it is Wapahani 50 and Randolph Southern 8. Again, we'll have our halftime reports coming up here on the WHS network, so don't go anywhere. Again, we'll be back here with more right after these messages. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here to our next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Again, with your Wapahani Lady Raiders leading the Randolph Southern Lady Rebels 50-8 here at the half. Gosh, where to start? I'll tell you this much. That was definitely the best half of basketball that I've seen from us all year. And we had a pretty darn good first half there against Muncie Central. If you remember correctly, I don't know, it was probably about 3 weeks or so ago. But we have came out, again, clicking on all cylinders from every spectrum of the game of basketball. Defensively, getting stops, creating turnovers. Randolph Southern has not been able to get into the flow of their offense. And then on the offensive end for our side, again, we've pretty much, no disrespect towards Randolph Southern whatsoever, but Wapahani has just been able to pretty much do anything and everything they want to do offensively. If you want to make a three, then we're going to make a three. If we're going to make a shot inside the arc, then we're going to make that shot. Same thing with the free throw line. Right now we are, let's see here, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. So we're, again, we're just doing everything that we should be doing, and it's worked out well for us, in every spectrum. You even look at rebounding. We've rebounded the ball very well on both ends of the floor, and so we've just got to keep the pedal to the metal, so to speak, throughout this second half. Again, you're not here to demoralize anybody, but at the end of the day, you're still here to play a basketball game. And believe me, we've had some games where, it hasn't been too pretty for us, so we've been in the shoes there of Randolph Southern. I don't look for Randolph Southern to just, pack up shop and call it a day. They're going to come out here in the second half, reared and ready to go and try to put on a better performance. And like I always say, that's why there's two halves to the game of basketball. You can have a really bad first half and come back out, reared and ready to go for that second half, play a lot better. That's just like Wapahani. If you look at what they've done, we had a great first half, but can we back that up with, just as good as play or, thereabouts close to it in the second half? We can't have a lapse on the overall outlook of the game in the second half. We've got to continue to get after it, play hard on both ends of the floor, continue to be aggressive, and play the game the right way. Play the game a very respectable way in the same token, though, and be ready to go from the very start. But that was, like I said, about as great of a first half as you're going to find from basketball at any level for any boys or girls basketball team. That was very, very good there for Wapahani, and like I said, just got to keep it rolling from here. But take a look here, overall stats-wise, we'll have all of that here in just a moment. We're actually going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back here to wrap up our next Home Elite Real Estate game break at the half.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, basketball fans, welcome back here to the Next Home Elite Real Estate game break at the half. Again, to wrap it up here, just as I mentioned right before we went to break, we got some stats here for all you fine folks. So the Raiders were led here in the first half by Reese Baker, had a team-high 13 points, go along with 4 rebounds. Next we have Cameron Wise, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Malia York with 8 points. Layla Lee with 7 points and 4 rebounds. Next we have Kendall Thrasher with 5 points. Jalen Willis also with 5 points and 3 rebounds. And then finally Lauren Lewis with 3 points and 3 rebounds. Again, for a grand total 50 first half points here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Now again, before we head to break, just wanted to reiterate, I talked about it in our JV broadcast earlier on this evening, but obviously this is county tournament week for both the boys and the girls basketball teams. We're going to have our weekly episode of the Raider Sports Report coming up tomorrow night, but this will be a special edition. We will have our county tournament preview of both the boys and the girls basketball county tournaments coming up throughout this week. Now, the girls tournament started actually tonight. Again, it's all different separate locations this year with the pandemic and everything. Obviously they're refraining from having big crowds and having multiple teams at schools, so that's why everything is so separated. But again, we will be broadcasting the boys and girls county tournament throughout the week, so we got the approval there from the Delaware County Athletic Association to be able to do that, which is a great thing. It's being able to get high school sports out there, especially in the year that we've had, I think is extremely important, and so it's nice to be able to do that. But we'll have all the information. We'll break down the brackets as well as each and every team, and then from a stat standpoint and individual stats as well, what players to really look at that could potentially have the biggest impact for every team. So again, we'll have that on our newest episode of our Raider Sports Report coming up tomorrow night, probably right around 6 6:30, I would imagine, there tomorrow evening. Raider Sports Report, make sure to check that out, breaking down the boys and girls Delaware County tournament this week. So again, folks, we'll step aside here for a break. 50-8, Wapahani. We'll be back here with your third quarter of action live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All righty, folks. Again, welcome back here. Again, if you are just now joining us, I'm your play-by-play man, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy from Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Again, it is Wapahani 50, Randolph Southern 8. Heading out into this third quarter, and it will be a turnover here from Randolph Southern. Their first here in the second half. Again, they had 9 in the first half. And so the Raiders now with their first possession here in the second half, ahead by 48, or 42 rather, sorry. As the basket will be good. Therefore, Jalen Willis. So the foul here, number 14, Leanne Wigginton, that's her third. Team's first of the half. And a free throw will be up and good there for Jalen Willis. So Jalen now with 8 points on the night to go along with 3 rebounds. And now a 45-point lead here for Wapahani. Off the mark right there. Wise with the rebound. Head off there to Lee. Baker, a corner 3. No good there. Wise corralling the offensive board that time. Down low, look at the ball movement right there. Outside, dishing it to the inside. Willis, again adding now with 10 points on the night. 5 of them here in this opening minute and some change to begin the third. The shot will be up and good that time. That's number 24, Julia Austin. Nice looking shot right there from the elbow. Wise here at the top here to Lee. Down low was looking for Willis, and that ends up being a turnover. And a foul on the shot. This looks to be here on Layla Lee. And indeed it will be, so Layla will pick up her first, team's first of the half. 6:22 to play here in the third quarter. Number 4, Cabry Steffen at the line for 2. And the first one will be up and good. Here's number 12, Alyssa Allen, will return to the floor here for Randolph Southern. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. Baker up top here to Lee. Again, swung right through. Finds Jalen Willis. No good there on the 2. Steffen kicks it outside here to Austin, driving the baseline. And again, fouled on the play, so some early aggressiveness here on offense from the Rebels. Taking the ball to the dish. Here's a foul. It'll be on number 2, Reese Baker, her second. Team second of the half. So again, Julia Austin at the line for 2. And the first one will be up and good. So far so good here from the free throw line for Randolph Southern here in the second half. And the second one up and good as well. Thrasher here at the top, swung on. Here's Lee. And she's going to get called a traveling violation. That is turnover number 8 now for the ball game, and we'll have a timeout taken by Wapahani. This will be a 30-second timeout, the second timeout overall here for Wapahani used on the evening. So we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. Again, I'd like to thank Some more of our sponsors here tonight. A big thanks to Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership, owned by Randy Stoops and located at 4055 West Clare Lane in Muncie, Indiana. Stoops has a wide variety of brand new and pre-owned vehicles of quality brand names. So if you have an interest in a vehicle or like to know more information about one, contact Stoops at 765-288-1903 and visit their online website at stoopsauto.com. So again, a big thanks here to Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealerships. Stoops is driven to be the best. So again, returning out of the timeout here, again, Wapahani ahead by 41, 55-14. But Randolph Southern has already put together a much better third quarter. They've already scored 6, whereas they only scored 8 in the entire first half. So the Rebels again starting to get it going here and see what the game plan provides them here as Baker will go all the way down 4, rolls all the way around the rim and no good, but there's Wise to clean up there on the board and put it back in there for 2. So 11 points go along with 6 rebounds so far here for Cameron. Another strong showing so far and a reach-in foul here on Layla Lee. So now her second, team's third. And we'll see number 54, Courtney Clear. Now in here for the first time this evening. At least here in the second half, rather. So Stephanie inbounded here to Alyssa Allen. Up here at the top of the key, Julia Austin. Again, in possession of the basketball, guarded here by Lee. Now swung on, Allen here on the left wing, down low, Steffen for 2, and gets the bucket to go. Baker, hand off to Lee, screen set here by Willis. And a offensive foul here on Layla. So now her third, team's fourth. Allen nearly got that one stripped away there from her. Smith here at the right elbow. Finds Austin, goes up strong there, and Wise just takes it right away there from her. In the corner, Baker there with a shot fake along the baseline. Unable to get that one to go, left that one short. And we'll have a foul here on Wapahani's number 2, Reese Baker, now her third, team's 5th. As we'll see York and Luce back in the game. Allen here at the top of the key, swung on. Smith there at the elbow now finds number 14, Wigginton. No good there for 2. Willis corralling the rebound, now her 4th of the night. Baker now on here to Thrasher. Kicks it here to York. Now she'll find Lauren Luce. She'll take the 3 from the left wing, no good. And that was Smith that picked up the basketball there for Randolph Southern. Smith for 2, no good. Luce with the rebound, now her 4th. As the Raiders on the run, getting led here by Baker. York here on the left wing, back up top again here to Thrasher. As the Raiders look to run a play right here, really spacing the floor. Baker in the corner here to York. Now Luce. Back to Baker again, driving to the middle, kicks it out. York for 3, it is up and no good. And so again, really neither team has got it going really offensively a whole lot now within the last few minutes. Again, just under 2.5 to play here in the third. Wapahani 57, Randolph Southern 16. And so a turnover there by Randolph Southern. We'll see number 30, Grace Watson, returning to the fold here of things for Randolph Southern. Now 57-16 again with 2:10 to play. Baker, as well as Thrasher, Luce, York, and Willis are on the floor here for the Lady Raiders. Post feed down low here on the right side, back out. Thrasher for the three. It is up and no good. Nice looking shot there by Kendall. And that was rebounded by Baker, and then a jump ball. And the possession arrow will favor Wapahani. Inbound and out of Kendall. Screen set there by Lauren Luce. The shot from Kendall Thrasher, no good. Again, in and out. Nice looking shot there from Kendall. Just couldn't get that friendly roll to go. And Randolph Southern will turn it over, their fifth here in the second half. Thrasher up for two. A little contact, but they're saying kept the hand straight up in the air, so you roll with it. And now the Rebels will turn it right back over again. I would look to slow it down a little bit. And so that looks like what Wapahani will do. In the corner, Baker with the rainmaker, striking for three more. Third three of the night, 60-16 after that made shot. Watson here for two along the baseline, no good. Baker there with a rebound, her sixth now of the evening. Up top here to Kendall, and again the Raiders will slow it up, and I'd just be looking to hold for the last shot of the quarter. And Baker there with two more and the foul. Tell you what another game she's had. And so we'll see Wise return to the floor. The foul is on number 12, Alyssa Allen, her second, team second of the half. So again, Wise coming in there for Willis. And the free throw attempt by Baker will be up and good. So Layla Lee back in for Baker. Again, Layla playing with three fouls. Again, Baker also has three, but she's back there on the bench now. Inside there, Allen for two. Alyssa Allen. So again, back here to a 45-point lead. Wise right down the middle will get the runner to go. And they're going to say a reach-in foul here on Malia York. Nice try, just unfortunately we might not have gotten there. If she got there maybe a half a second sooner, that would have been definitely picked off. But nonetheless, York there with her first, team sixth. And that's going to be the end of the first, or the end of the third quarter rather, goodness sakes. 65-18, Wapahani leads it here at the end of three. We'll step aside here for a break. And again, we'll be back here with your fourth quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back live here on the WHS Network as we open up this fourth quarter, again, from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. Again, if you are just now joining us here, Wapahani with a 65-18 lead. It's been a tough one there for the Rebels, but again, just continuing to hang right in there. They start to get the offense going, end up putting 10 points up on the board there in the third quarter. They had 8 in the entire first half. So here you can see, some glimmer there of some offensive ability now. They just struggled throughout the evening here, unfortunately, there for themselves, along with the hot shooting here for Wapahani. And shots up and no good. That's going to be the last touched by Wapahani. So 7th. Over there for Randolph Southern. Again, Thrasher here up top. And no good there. Rebounded by Clear, and we'll have a foul called here on Wapahani's number 3, Kendall Thrasher. His second, team 7th. And so Baker back out onto the floor. It's a 1-on-1 opportunity here for Randolph Southern's number 34. Olivia Thurston now in the game. And the free throw attempt will be up and off the back iron, no good, but rebounded by Watson. Second chance opportunity, Steffen for 3, no good. Rebounded now this time by Julia Austin, and the Rebels will begin again here on offense. And so a turnover there. That is now the 8th here in the second half for Randolph Southern. Now gives them 17 for the ball game, 6.5 to play. Wise here with a handoff to Baker, takes it into the middle. Now out here to Lee. Wise back over to Layla. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good. Layla Lee from downtown. First 3 of the night there for Layla. Now gives her 10 points on the night. Again, to go along with 4 rebounds. York there with a rebound there, her first of the evening. Double screen there from Luce and Lee. And so a turnover there for Wapahani. Their 4th now in the second half, now gives us 10. So we'll see Brianna Smith again return to the floor for Randolph Southern. Right side here now. We've got number 34, Thurston, with the basketball. Nearly lost the handle on it. Watson thought about it. Now Smith here on the left wing. Bounce pass here to Steffen. Back to the top again. Watson looking to drive to the left. And that will be another turnover taken away there by Reese Baker. York for 3 more. And quick stoppage here. We'll have a timeout taken by Wapahani again just to get more subs into the game here for the Lady Raiders. Again, we've gotten subs in and out throughout the evening here. But again, we'll have Maddie Jefferson and now Emily Thompson coming into the ball game with 4:57 now to play. Again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. Again, this is our Next Home Elite Real Estate game break. Again, some more sponsors we'd like to thank here this evening. Big thanks to the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, including President Richard Morris and his entire board. Liberty Prairie Alumni Association serves as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to visit their online website at Stoops, or not at Stoops, for goodness sake, I was reading the wrong one. Nonetheless, make sure to visit their online website at www.libertyprairiealumni.com to get information on any events and to purchase any Wapahani-related items on their web store. Also, to purchase an engraved brick for the alumni brick walkway out front of Wapahani High School, you can simply fill out a form which is on the homepage of the alumni website. So again, a big thanks there to the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association, proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. So 71-18. Wapahani here with 4:50 to play here in regulation. Again, it really started here from the tip here from Wapahani. Offensively got it going from the start, and then defensively been very active all throughout the evening as well, and we've really performed every facet of the game at its highest potential, and that's why we've been able to not only get the lead, but then continue to build off of it throughout the night. We'll have another turnover here for the Rebels. Now the 10th here in the second half, gives them 19 for the game. Zoe Swallow now coming to the ball game here for Reese Baker. York here on the right side. Now with a handoff here to Zoe. Thompson now to the middle and finds Jefferson outside here to Zoe Swallow again. York there was looking for the back cut. So double screen right there. Thompson on the Swallow again. The Raiders just trying to roll some time off the clock here. Again, just a hair over 3.5 remaining here in the ball game. Jefferson into the corner to Luce. Back up top here to York. And now she'll kick it back out here to Swallow. Swung on right side to Emily Thompson. She'll drag it out near half court. And now a foul here on number 4, Cabry Steffen, her second. Team's third of the half. And so now number 12, Alyssa Allen and Leanne Wigginton will turn to the floor for Randolph Southern. It's also Destiny Felder now in here for Wapahani. Malia York subbing out. So great game here from every aspect for Wapahani as Brianna Smith puts 2 more on the board. But every player has contributed in a big way here tonight. Again, every player that has been into the game to this point has scored, aside from now the players that have literally just came in the game within the last minute and a half, 2 minutes. Head off there to Luce. Back up top here, Swallow. Finds Jefferson here on the right wing. Down low, Felder to Jefferson, now Luce for 2. And no good. Felder with the rebound and unable to get the putback to go. But she will now head to the line for 2 shots. Fouls on number 12, Alyssa Allen, her third. Team's fourth. So again, Felder out the line for 2 of them. And the first one's off the front of the rim, no good. Here's number 40, Allie Black, and number 42, Melody Black. Is now subbing in for Randolph Southern, seeing their first action here of the night. Second free throw attempt here for Destiny will be up, and no good there. Couldn't get the friendly roll to go, but Luce comes down with the offensive rebound. Now there's her 6th of the night. And they're saying it's out of bounds off of the Rebels, so the Raiders will retain possession here with 2:11 to play. Again, here's Wapahani will close it out. The Raiders eventually here will improve to 9-5 on the season, 4-2 in the conference. Again, with this win here tonight, again, they would have won another 4 in a row. They've already had a 4-game winning streak dating back right out about a month ago or so, 3.5 weeks or so ago, thereabouts. As that ball to be out of bounds off of the Raiders, so possession will stay right here with Randolph Southern. But again, had a 4-game winning streak, then lost again to Alexandria. And then begin another winning streak again, and so far so good. There's number 44, Colleen Ledbetter, puts that up for 2. Thompson kicks it out here to Luce. The 3 is going to be up and good. Lauren Luce strikes for 3 more. 6 points now for her on the night to go along with 6 rebounds. Thurston up top now. That's number 40, Allie Black. Kicks it back out here to Thurston. Now Allen to the middle. Nice ball movement here from the Rebels. Again, setting up for a good shot. No good that time. Rebounded by Jefferson. It's her second rebound here of the night. So again, the Raiders just again continuing to take a little time off the clock here as and they'll win this one here tonight. Again, the Lady Raiders will be back in action on Thursday night against the winner of Yorktown and Westdale. Again, that will be a 6 o'clock start time coming up there on Thursday night. So please join us there for that one in the semifinal round of the 2021 Delaware County Girls Basketball Tournament. And so there you have it, folks. Final score here this evening. Your Wapahani Lady Raiders defeat the Randolph Southern Lady Rebels 74-22. Again, as I just mentioned, your Lady Raiders now improved to 9-5 on the season, 4-2 in conference play, while Randolph Southern now falls to 6-8 and 3-3 in the MEC Conference. So we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, we'll have our Raiders Live post-game show coming up right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to our Raiders Live post-game show, again presented by Next Home Elite Real Estate, proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. So final score again here this evening, your Wapahani Lady Raiders defeated the Randolph Southern Lady Rebels 74-22. A great victory here tonight. Overall, great team win in every aspect imaginable. You look at every facet of the game. You look at defense was fantastic all throughout the evening, whether that be creating turnovers or contesting shots, rebounding the basketball, getting deflections, just being a thorn in the side of your opponent. That's exactly what we was able to do here tonight. Then on offense, I touched on it there during the halftime report this evening as well. Essentially on offense, we were able to do just about anything that we wanted to do. And again, that's no disrespect towards Randolph Southern. That was just the way it went for Wapahani here tonight, which, we've been playing some very good basketball, no question about it, but tonight was like a whole new ball game, so to speak, for us. This was a really nice game for us to have to begin the week, especially considering we did just find out that Wapahani will be playing Yorktown on Thursday, which we'll get into that here in just a moment. But this is how you want to start your week. This is a big team builder going into the semifinal round of the county tournament again on Thursday night. And so build off of this win. We've won our last 4 games. We're playing some of our best basketball right now that we have all season long. And so you just got to keep this train rolling on the tracks here and keep things going in the right direction, because the way we've been playing, that's some really good basketball, and it's team-oriented basketball in which, everyone, again, I say that time and time and again, everybody is making each other better, and I think that's extremely important, not to mention the fact that Our rebounding was really good tonight. Like I said, the defense was really good. Free throw line, it's not horrible, but not great. We were 6 of 10, 60%. So not great there. That's maybe the only thing I guess we didn't do at a high level, because everything else we was just flying on all cylinders here tonight. So we'll break it down overall stat-wise. The Raiders were led here tonight by Reese Baker, had 19 points to go along with 6 rebounds. Followed here by Cameron Wise, 13 points, 6 rebounds. Next is Malia York with 11 points, 1 rebound. Then we also have, Layla Lee, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Jalen Willis with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Lauren Luce with 6 points and 6 rebounds. Kendall Thrasher with 5 points. And then we have Maddie Jefferson with 2 rebounds and Destiny Felder with 1 rebound, again for a grand total of 74 points here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. Again, we'll be back at it again on Thursday night in the semifinal round against the Yorktown Lady Tigers. That will be a 6 o'clock start time right here from Raider Gymnasium, and we'll have it right here live on the WHS network here on YouTube.com. So please join us there for that one. Again, we'll be covering any game that Wapahani will be in throughout the county tournament, boys and girls. So we'll have that one coming at you live Thursday night. Again, we'll have our Raider Sports Report. Talked about it during our halftime report, but make sure, please catch that starting tomorrow night. Our newest episode of the Raider Sports Report tomorrow evening. Again, giving you the breakdown of the county tournament for both the boys and the girls. We'll run down the bracket breakdown and then talk about each team, as well as some players to really look at. We'll give you some team stats and much more. So please join us there for that one coming up later on tomorrow night. Again, on our newest episode of the Raiders Sports Report. So, folks, until then, again, we appreciate you all for joining us here tonight. A big thanks to all of our sponsors. They mean a great deal to us. And like I said, we're very appreciative of all of you always tuning in and watching our broadcast and supporting our teams out here. These student athletes work their tails off in the classroom and on the court, and they deserve all the recognition in the world. So we're happy and able to provide that, and it's a great time to be out here in the broadcast and basketball. So, folks, until tomorrow night and Thursday night, again, I'm Brandon Morvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy saying good night from Raider Gymnasium.